Central Illinois is the CI in CI Living.
Everyone's favorite character will soon be taking the spotlight, and here with a preview of the SpongeBob Musical happening at Parkland College Theatre, Chelsea Collier, the director, LARAMIE, ZIEGLER, SpongeBob, and Jerry Strain, Patrick Starr are joining us this afternoon. Welcome to everybody.
Thank you.
So Parkland is hosting community theater, basically,
yes.
And we're featuring SpongeBob the Musical.
Yes.
But none of us here are related to Parkland College in any way, which is kind of
officially.
a neat aspect of the theater.
Yeah. Parkland, the majority of their shows auditions are open to anyone in the community. They do often cast Parkland students as well. They can get credit for working backstage, working on the sets, but the auditions are open for whoever would like to come. So if you'd like to audition sometime, we'd love to have you.
Oh my, okay. Well, thank you for that invitation. Let's talk about the SpongeBob Musical, because I think a lot of people are familiar with the cartoon, but it's a musical?
It is.
How?
Well, it's kind of fascinating. I like to talk about it as a jukebox musical where the jukebox is on shuffle, because they reached out to a bunch of different artists and said, hey, do you want to do music for the SpongeBob Musical? So we ended up with songs by Yolanda Adams and Aerosmith and David Bowie and Cyndi Lauper, and just a ton of really creative, fantastic people got involved and added songs.
Well, and we've got some pretty fantastic actors here joining us. LARAMIE, let's start with you. You're the star, SpongeBob, yes?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about his character in the musical.
It is fairly, just stays true to the cartoon. He's your happy-go-lucky sponge. He's very optimistic, very ready for anything. And this show really just takes him through a journey of saving the town and having him have his trials and tribulations. Can he do it? Can he muster up the courage? But other than that, he's just SpongeBob.
Yes, and Jerry, you are Patrick Starr.
Indeed.
So I apologize that I'm not more familiar with SpongeBob in general.
That's okay.
But tell me about Patrick Starr.
Patrick, the best way I think I can explain him is he's just a very simple-minded person. I think he has lots of great ideas, or is great to him anyway. But I think he just, to best describe him would be a simple-minded person who needs just what he needs and nothing more than that.
Is this one of those shows where you really won't have to think too hard? Like some of those shows you go to and you really have to pay attention and, get everything, whereas this just sounds fun.
Yeah, it's pure fun. It's big. It's a big spectacle. It's a big splashy, if you'll excuse the pun, musical. And we've got all kinds of crazy technical elements. We have a giant snail. We have bubbles. We have a big volcano. And it's just finding all of these ways. And a huge cast. We have 25 people in the show. Something something close to 100 costumes. It's just big, bright, fun. We wanted people, after 2 years pretty much of no live theater, to have this really fun experience when they come back.
Well, what a way to bring it back with this big bang that we've got with all of these moving pieces and parts. What do you hope, or I guess for you guys, what is your favorite scene that you hope people will really enjoy? Is there a song or a scene?
I think for me, it's just the opening number of the show. The opening number of the show just introduces you to the world and the bright colors and the beautiful scenery that is Bikini Bottom, and we just welcome the audience with open arms. And I think it's the best possible way to open a show like SpongeBob.
And I think it's safe to assume this is family, kid-friendly.
Yeah, it is appropriate for all ages, and we would love to have some kiddos in the crowd. We're totally open with kids being like, that's SpongeBob! That will just melt all of our hearts up on stage.
Oh, okay, and it's kicking off next week, so you all are putting the final touches on the production. So when does the show start?
The show opens on April 14th. It is a 7:30 p.m. show, and then we run that first weekend. We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We take Sunday off for Easter. The following 2 weekends we run Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday matinee at 3.
And tickets are online this year, so that's how you can purchase them. Yep. What a great way for families who may be getting together to celebrate Easter, maybe a little early, to come and check out a family-friendly show and maybe relive some of their childhood from growing up with SpongeBob and Patrick Starr. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't want to say break a leg, maybe a fin. I don't know what SpongeBob has. I don't know his pieces. But if you want to learn a little bit more about the production, how you can get tickets and all the show times, there's a look at their website, which we're going to connect you with after today's show at CILiving.tv. We're going to check in now with Grace.